everyone, happy World Yoga Day. It's a beautiful sunny day here. My girls are sleeping, so I thought I'd take the chance to film just a short class today. We're going to be looking at working into the hips and the shoulders. I hope you enjoy. So just getting grounded first, close the eyes and finding the breath. On your next inhale, blink the eyes open, we'll reach the arms up overhead. And then exhale, side stretch to the right. Inhale through center, exhale, stretching to the left. Repeating that, inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the hands up, we'll take a twist, left hand to right knee, right fingertips just behind the spine, twisting and gazing out toward the right shoulder. On your next inhale, gaze comes forward, we reach arms back up, and then exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, gaze comes forward, reaching arms up, and then let's bring fingertips to shoulders and just take a few juicy shoulder rolls, trying to make the biggest circles you possibly can with your elbows. And then back the other way. Beautiful, then take the arms to a T. Actually, we'll bring the soles of the feet together first, opening up the hips here, and then bring your arms to a T. If this isn't comfy, you can just stay in your seated cross-legged position. Otherwise, right arm comes underneath left. We can either take a single bind or double bind, coming into eagle arms, reaching the elbows up to feel the stretch in our shoulders, and breathing here. Trying to keep the spine tall. On your next exhale, hinging from the hips, see if you can fold forward a little bit so I get working into the shoulders here, starting to feel it more in the hips too. And then inhale to rise up, release the arms, bring them out to a T, and then we'll swap. So this time left arm comes underneath, we take our bind here, lifting the elbows up until you feel the right amount of stretch, but careful not to bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Breathing here. And then if you want a little more, again, hinging from the hips, we can fold forward. Inhale to rise, release the arms, a few shoulder rolls here, and then let's come over to all fours. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, a few cat-cows here. Inhale, tailbone rises, chest rises, gaze softly up. Exhale, push through the hands and tops of the feet, coming into our cat. Couple more rounds. Then finding a neutral spine, we're going to take thread the needle. So inhale, reaching up the left arm, and then exhale, thread the arm through, bringing left ear to the mat. Inhale to reach, exhale to thread, inhale to reach, exhale to thread, inhale to reach, exhale, we'll thread, and we'll hold it here for a moment. And then inhale, reaching arms up once more and flattening down. Moving on to the other side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale to thread. Inhale to reach. Exhale to thread. Inhale, we reach. Thread. One more and we'll hold for a couple of breaths here. And inhale, rising up. Exhale, plant the hand down. Walk the hands another handprint ahead, and let's come into our first downward facing dog. Reaching the tailbone toward the sky, chest towards the thighs, and then encouraging the legs straight. Let's take a little walk here. And then gaze goes forward, step the feet toward the hands, feet are hip width. Grab the elbows and just hang here for a moment. Nice bend in the knees. Releasing the elbows, interlace the hands behind, and then inhale, reaching the fingers up toward the sky, perhaps a little overhead. And then inhale, opening to one side. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open to the other side. And exhale, fold. Releasing the arms, belly button towards spine, we roll all the way up. Beautiful, coming to the top of the mat, hands to heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale to hinge and fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift here, head reaches forward, tailbone reaches back. Exhale to fold, and stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg, bend the knee and open up the hip to the left. You could take a few ankle rolls here one way and then the other. Then realigning the hip. Let's step the leg through and come into a low lunge, dropping down the back knee. Opening the heart here, really feeling the stretch in the left hip. If you want a little stronger, you can rise up off the knee. Inhale, hands come to heart, hinging forward. And then either we can take hand to the mat, right arm up, or we can take elbow to knee and twist. Listening to your body and choosing the option that serves you. Inhale, release, reaching arms up. Exhale, hands frame the foot, stepping back into downward facing dog. Then inhale, left leg lifts, open that hip. Few ankle rolls. Then realign the hip, left leg steps through. Dropping to the back knee or lifting up, you choose your option. Inhale, we reach up. And hands to heart, hinging, and again choosing your twist. We're either here or hooking on the outside there and twisting here. Inhale, we reach arms up. Exhale, hands frame the foot, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Coming back to the low lunge. Option to drop the knee. Rising up. Keeping the legs active here. Squeezing together. Exhale, fingers come to the mat, and we're going to come to a half split. So coming over onto that heel. Inhale forward into our lunge. Exhale back. Inhale forward. exhale back. Inhale forward, blending the hands, stepping back, downward facing dog. Stepping the left leg forward this time, option to drop the knee. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, fingers to the mat. Drop the back knee, coming into half split here. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Can't remember how many we did. One more. And then inhale, coming forward, blending the hands back to the downward facing dog. Let's drop the knees, take them wide, big toes together, and come into a nice extended child's pose. Inhale, rising up, and we're going to take our knees underneath our hips. Might need to go back a little bit further and walk our hands out to the corners of the top of the mat. Press the heart down toward the mat, extended puppy pose. Forward comes to the mat. Inhale, rise, press up to all fours. I'm going to take right knee to right elbow, left ankle to left hip, and then tuck the back toes. Use that to help you align your hips here. You might want to walk back a little bit further so you feel the right amount of stretch. And then once we're aligned here, you can untuck the toes and perhaps fold forward. If you've got a block, you can fold onto the block. Otherwise, you can fold down to your mat. Inhale, rising up. Coming back through tabletop here, so knees underneath the hips. Might want to release that leg and hip a little bit there. And then we'll sink back down into extended puppy pose. And then rising up, and we'll take half pigeon on the other side. So left knee to left ankle, left knee to left wrist, right ankle to right hip. Again, getting aligned here, and then perhaps sinking down. Inhale, rising up, back to tabletop, so swing that leg back, coming into all fours, release the leg. And then one more extended puppy pose here, really pressing your heart down toward the mat. Inhale, slide forward and come into Sphinx pose. Pulling the mat toward you, feeling the stretch there in your abdomen. And then pressing back, and we'll come over. We're going to roll down to our mat, engaging the core, rolling back one vertebra at a time. I'm just taking a back bend here, so take the heels underneath the knees. Inhale, pressing the arch of the back into the mat and lifting up. Option to interlace the fingers, walking the shoulder blades together. Releasing the bind if you've taken it, and slowly rolling down. We'll take the knees one way and the other, windscreen wiper then. And then to finish, we'll come into Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, opening up the hips once more. Perhaps one hand to the abdomen, one hand to the heart. And just checking in with the breath once more. Noticing any sensations in your body. And following the breath in and out. In and out. And I'll leave you here. If you want to stay in reclined bound angle where you are, you can, or you could stretch your legs out and take a short shavasana, or perhaps even take a seat and a short meditation for this World Yoga Day. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.